Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now y'all got to forgive me because I ain't got my microphone on here. So it just got my regular speakers on here. So forgive me for that. But wanted to pop on here, tell y'all, got to slow down. Got to slow down. I seen another post where that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, hey, and y'all, hey, we on the last little leg. We had a blessing come in today. A very wealthy individual allowed us to use his credit card to book the last, because of y'all president, the flight prices. So the last very wealthy individual, blessed individual, didn't have to do what he did. But what he did was 3, 5, 6, 75, 82, 83, about $8,400. The last $8,400 worth of flights just was booked on a gentleman credit card who is far more wealthy than me, in a way better place than me. And that's the kind of that's God. That's God. Like a lot of y'all sit there and you looking at the link in the description and hating. Oh, Tony ain't gonna help you. You want to do this nonprofit for these boys. Just because they ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. They ain't gonna help you. Oh, well, look at God. But we still on the last stretch because we still got to get the rental cars and we got to get. Normally, our whole trip would fit inside of what our flights cost. But because of your Cheeto that you put in the office, flights is astronomical. And it's your fault. Cause you, oh, well, he got a good policy. Oh, well, he good at business. Oh, well, he a Christian. Back to what I was saying. That's what I'm talking about. Grifters. Just like that. You got one. And here we are. But I seen another post where Cheyenne Bryant went to talking about, I mean, completely bite trite. She talking about, tell you what she talking about. I don't need a license because I'm not a therapist. Nah, that right there. That right there, nah. Ain't the whole time been calling us over there? Under the guise, I'm a psychology expert. Let me tell y'all something. Anytime somebody calls themselves an expert, for every one of y'all that watching this video, that you got expert in your bio, you got expert in, take that expert out. Take that out. That is a clear indication that you are a grifter. Never refer to yourself as an expert. The work will speak for itself. People see me as a relationship expert. You can't find relationship expert nowhere near me. Not on no bio, not on no website, not on no social media, because the work will speak for itself if you know what you're talking about. And so guess what? A psychology expert is a psychologist. You're not no psychologist. So you shouldn't call yourself no expert. Listen, branding 101. Never refer to yourself as an expert. The Bible say, let no man bear witness of himself. And she put, and life coach. I don't understand what's so hard for people to grasp about that. Well, maybe because you've been prancing around here like you're a therapist. Ever thought of that? Coaches do not need a license. You right. That's what you should have called yourself to begin with. I do not identify as a therapist. So that's your identifier. My bio does not say therapist, and my website does not say therapist anywhere on it. It clearly says psychology expert and life coach. See, this the thing now. And what they were saying on the post, they were like, yeah, but you referring to yourself as a psychology expert out here. And that's the issue right there. That's the issue. And I'm going to tell you, it's certain love. This is what I try to tell you. Some people just want to be famous. And so when you take and you see how when people think they cute, a lot of times people want to be famous. And that's why I try to tell you, like, those of us that's out here and called by God, we out here reluctantly. Like God having to drag us. He having to drag us out here. Every time I talk to a client, they talk about, well, I'm introverted, I'm shy, I don't want no Instagram, I don't want no social media, but I want to help people, I want to serve, I feel like a life coach. I say, you is who God has called. Those of us who don't want to be famous, like, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. All I did was be obedient and show up every day. Make a post every day. That's all I did. Make a post. God did the rest. God did the rest. I ain't never tried to hire no publicist, no agent, no manager. Y'all see, I ain't even got no custom thumbnail on this. If I was trying to be famous, let me tell you what the people who try to be famous, they'll say, beware the grifters. And they'll have a picture of Cheyenne Bryan on the thumbnail, Derek Jackson on the thumbnail, whoever else on there that then come out here and done some foolishness. And they grab you when you scrolling, to grab you. See me and those out there like me, it's like the video is for who it's for. If that's who God got it for, that's who he got it for. Not trying to rush the process, not trying to force nothing, not trying to be all famous, not trying to do all the tricks of the trade, just trying to be obedient. And this the thing, like, listen, I could see these folks from a mile away. The ones that want to be famous, I can see them from a mile away. You can see them. They out here, they want to be seen. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of it comes from childhood trauma. A lot of it comes from childhood trauma. And they want to get out here and they want to be famous by any means necessary. And for the wrong reasons. And I'm going to tell you, and y'all get finessed by them. Y'all get finessed by them. And then what you do? Y'all be lumping us, those of us who actually live a honest lifestyle and who have genuine intentions, y'all take and lump us in with the grifters. Ooh, so they got you a grifter. You got listen, I was on the internet teaching love and relationship before the word grifter exists. Before anybody said the word grifter, I was out here in my purpose. And then guess what? When they saw me shining, when they saw me blow up, that's when they say, "Ooh, that's a career that I could do." For me, it was never a career, it was a calling. It is a calling to this day. Like right now, like Cheyenne come over here to be a life coach. I'm still doing calls for $125, $125, $150. She come over here to be a life coach so she could charge more money, she say. And then I don't understand. When she said, I'm no longer operating under the therapist title because of insurance. And so, but then now she come trying to say she never said she was no therapist. But what did you just describe on Joe Budden podcast? So now we done. Yeah, you dumb. She think y'all is dumb. That's how she feel about y'all. She feel you is so stupid that you won't catch on that she went on the man podcast. And I'm gonna tell you though, these men do not care about nothing they want us that woman got to say. These men don't even listen to their mama. They don't listen to their mama. They don't listen to their grandma. They don't listen to their wife, their girlfriend, their cousin, their sister, their auntie. They don't listen to their female dog. They could not care less what that woman have to say. Cheyenne, the only reason them men bring you on their podcast is to look at them tig old bitties in person. They want to lay eyes on them thing, and they want to look at that booty, and they want to smell that breath. They want to smell that perfume. That's why they hug you and leave that nose in that neck, that crease of that neck. That's all these men want. Because if they really wanted truth, they'll call somebody on there that's bigger than her. They got more following than her. They don't want the truth. They want to get in them draws. They trying to get close to them draws. They trying to see. They want to get a good. Let me see if she a H.O. Let me see if she a Jezebel. Oh, yeah, let me get your phone number because I be going through a lot. I just want to talk to you. No, you don't. Because there's plenty therapists out there. You don't want no therapy. You don't want no therapy. You want some therapy. Ness in the vajay. That's what you want. You're not fooling nobody, man. These boys be bringing that woman on there and listen to her talk through the side of her neck. It's like they know good and well don't no man listen to no woman. That's just the truth of the matter. Tell me I'm lying. You can't even get your teenage son to listen to you as a woman. Think about it. Man, he needed that in his life. He need a man in his life. He go to blowing up at you, talking back to you. You be having to about stab him with a kitchen knife. He gets so beside himself. So when a man finna bring a woman on the podcast and listen to what she got to say, that's the sad state of the world. So don't get mad at me. Oh, Tony, you trying to say a woman ain't got no wood. A man ain't little wood. I ain't trying to tell you. I'm telling you the truth of the matter. Men do not listen to women. Point blank, period. That's okay. Like, listen, you a woman, you got a son. How much do he listen to you? Barely. Once he crossed 13, almost everything you say go in one end, out the other until he in a hospital bed or in a casket or behind a bar. Then he want to listen. When he need commissary, now your butt want to listen. Trying to tell you your whole life you want to listen. It's like talking to a brick wall. I already know. I have a son. I am a man. I have to about jack his behind up. I be have to about knock his head off. His mama ain't got a chance. That's how God made men. So that's a clear indication. These men want a woman around them because they think she pretty. You ain't seen now unattractive woman on a man podcast, have you? You ain't never seen a woman look like chewed up bubblegum on a man podcast, have you? Look at when they get a co-host, what she looked like. Somebody sent me a lady yesterday from a podcast. I said, that lady don't know what she talk about. Said that lady ain't built nothing. That lady on that podcast because that man thinks she cute. Point blank, period. The women who talking sense and the women who got real brains, they get overlooked. The lady, why you think ain't a lady that looked like the lady that called Cheyenne Bryant out in that video? Joe Budden. Bring that lady on there. Joe Budden. Bring the lady who called Cheyenne Bryant out about that therapy finesse. Bring her on your podcast, boy. Nick Cannon. Bring the dark-skinned lady with the afro. I can't remember if she had an afro or braids. Bring her on there. Nick. Cam Newton. Bring her on there. Somebody who is educated, got the education, got the credentialing, and got what the people need as far as a therapist is concerned. Bring her on there. No, but you look colorist. You want to bring your little light skin on there with a breast out. And I'm going to tell you like this right here. When somebody get that degree from Kellogg University, you don't know if they'll pop pee on a handstand. You don't know if they'll pop and pee on a handstand to pay for that degree. You see what I'm trying to tell you? You don't know. Somebody talking about everybody in the world know Ray J ain't sleep with that one. No, everybody don't. No, we don't know. Because if you walk around with all your breasts hanging out, we don't know how you get down. We don't know what you get into. We don't know what you up to. We ain't got a clue. You be right here popping pee on a handstand. You be right here slinging that walk. We don't know. You got to cover up. Got to put some clothes on. But see, this is the thing. These men is nasty and they're perverted. If I start me a podcast, I'm bringing that other sister on there in all her beauty, natural beauty, raw, ethnic beauty, the real deal beauty. Ain't got to be all made up. Ain't got to be all breasts all out. Sister just sitting there, natural beauty. They don't want that on there. Sister ain't have now set of cleavage out. They don't want that on there. Sister wasn't swinging no booty. And guess what? She a sister. So I already know she got a little bit of wagging back there to swing. She ain't walking around swinging, wagging. Sister sitting in that car dropping facts, telling us life coaches the place we need to be in. And I agree with her. She a life coach. I mean, she a therapist. She telling us like, listen, hey, don't be out here doing this, that right now. I agree with her. Like, I don't try to pretend to be no therapist. That's why he ain't got no doctorate. I ain't trying, because see, when a lot of times you got a doctorate, people think you a therapist just because you got doctor in front of your name. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Not all DR is equal. I know people with a doctorate and can't spell doctor. That's what you got to realize. Is it's always gonna be bad apples. It's always gonna be grifters. There is people who got a doctorate and they bust they behind to get that doctorate. They went to a real school, a good school. They did all they work, did their dissertation, did it all. Did it all. Did it all. And yet you're going to have people that get in there and get that doctor on in front of their name and went to Kellogg's University. Because there's some schools out there. If you cut that check, you paying that tuition with loans. You paying it with loans. But you paying that tuition, they want to graduate everybody because they don't want you doing no charge bite. They don't want you getting up out of here talking about, I can't afford it. I ain't gonna. No, they want to get you through there. They want you to go talk to that professor, and they want you to get your behind across that stage. Because they want you to be a doctor. That's why they said the lady school lost its accreditation. How are you a school and you lose your accreditation? What college you went to? Did your college lose its accreditation? No. The colleges I went to did not lose their accreditation. So what do that tell you if a college lose their accreditation? That means they got discovered that they was handing out degrees because some of their students threw their WAP on their professor. And that professor was opening cheeks and knocking off to give out A's. I'm going to tell you this right here. I am a man. And I am a pure and a clean man. But guess what? I'm a man. So let me tell you, I understand how men are. If an average man got a Cheyenne Bryant in his class, and she come up and she talk to him, and she flirt with him, and don't let him be ugly. Don't let him be a computer nerd. A for apple, A for action, A for activity. A. You ain't got to go to class no more, Cheyenne. Hey, and you in here in leggings too. He said she ain't coming in that class with them leggings on. She on that Zoom with them legs. She on that Zoom with them breasts out. Oh yeah, teach. I want to know if I can talk to you a little bit after class. Oh, my daddy was a drug dealer in LA, and I want to have a conversation with you. Oh yeah, Cheyenne, come on over to the office. Come on in. Come in there one day, cause I know men. I already know men. It was the women who were giving them C's and D's. The men, you ain't got to do no work. That's why the school lost accreditation, because they found out these people ain't making these people do no work. They found out you ain't no doctor. They found out you was a RD. Slow. They found out you ain't did no work to get the doctorate. And you is going out here from Argosy lying to these people. Why you think the woman work for herself? Can't get no job. Can't get no job with a doctorate. Go down there to the job, they learn. Argosy. Ooh, did you graduate high school? What do you mean that I graduate high school? How do you think I got a doctorate if I didn't graduate? Well, it says Argosy. So I got to check. Did you graduate high school like I said? Yes, man. Don't call us, we'll call you. Don't not call us, we will call you. Thank you. Security. All right, she's done. Next. Send the next one in. Listen, you're not getting no job from Argosy. The people see that Argosy. The people see that Argosy. She had to put her headshot on the application to get an interview. And that's just because he was nasty. He wanted to come in there and see if she was crossing the leg and leave it open a little bit in the middle of the app so he could see a little bit of monkey. And see, this is the thing. I'm going to tell you like this right here. When somebody come out here and try to finesse and got everybody thinking that they are therapists and then want to wait to the end to try to clarify after they done got flamed online by other black women. And the black women say, listen, man, we ain't got nothing against you. But black women say, listen, man, we don't have nothing against you, but let me see. Y'all forgive my wife texting me. And to the scallywag that got blocked, Talking about Tony, I get it, but when you're working, you're working. This ain't work, heifer. Do not ever in your life speak on Sharik Gaskins. And that's why I did that publicly, because I want to let y'all know I'm not like Derrick Jackson who be cussing women out, calling them all kind of bees. And then when the women showed the screenshots to the shade room, he tried to lie, talk about he was hacked. Well, you were hacked. You would call that woman a bee. Whatever I call you, I call you publicly. And I'm gonna call you everything in the book that my tongue will say it when you bring Sharik Gaskins in your mouth. And I'm gonna tell you like this right here, she don't play. So I ain't gotta do nothing to you. She'll slap you in your mouth. So when my wife texts me, I'm gonna answer my wife. You don't have to tell me that you leaving. Leave and shut up. Don't you ever in your life speak on Sharik Gaskins again and try to put me in the hellhole that you in, because you ain't got no man. Because I guarantee you, if your man was working and you wrote your man and he write you back, you not gonna complain. So shut up. Stop talking about what another woman got, because you ain't got it. Because any woman who get a man who honors them and prioritize them is not gonna complain. So hush. Because I don't play that. I exemplify what I'm teaching. I live what I teach. And don't nobody come before my wife and my kids. So sometimes I'm texting my oldest son back. And that's what you got to realize and understand. Until then, shut up. Because ain't nothing changes. Ain't nothing changing. So that's what you need to realize. So, hey, this thing now, y'all have to stop. And I'm going to tell you how you not get finessed by a grifter. You got to look at how do they present themselves? What are they trying to sell? With an image? Are they trying to look sexy all the time? Trying to look seductive all the time? Trying to flaunt assets all the time? It's kind of like if I came on here and I get a tripod and I stand the tripod up and I stand in front of the wall and I do every video from bottom of the dang-a-lane up in gray sweatpants, and then be on medium, standing up in them sweatpants. That's when you know it's a red flag. That's a grifter. Trying to look sexy, seductive, all that. That's a grifter right there. Then another sign of a grifter is on all the media. Try to do all of the media. Try to be always in your face. Always will go on any podcast, get on any stage, get on any this, any that, any that. Always trying to be in your face. Shut up and sit down. We're tired of you. When they don't just create their own platform and stay on their platform, and they try to be on every single platform, that's a grifter. I get it now. You go on a couple podcasts. But when you try to be on every single hot podcast, you're a grifter. Because what are you selling? What message are you trying to get out? Ain't even got no good message out. Like, what is you telling the people? They ain't gonna benefit their life. So you're a grifter. It's different if you got a life-changing message you getting out there. And that's what I want you to realize and understand. But hey, y'all got to forgive me. I've been extremely busy, extremely tied up. And just a lot, going on. And So I be trying to get out there and do my try to get out there and do my videos, but it be taking more time than I've been having to give. And on my coaching calls, I be back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. So I finished coaching today and I was getting ready to go home, and I said, you know what, Tony, you ain't shoot no video today. And I might have me one more to shoot. So, hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. Keep going. The link is in the description. We on the home stretch with the boys program for next week. And y'all gotta forgive me. So if the Lord been good to you, hey, that link in the description. We sure need you. Got all our flights booked there and back. Lord will I pray, because I had to book one way. So I pray I ain't not book somebody on the way back. Get out there, somebody be like, hey, ain't got no flight. Tony, you done got me out here. Ain't got no flight. Hey, I have to come out the pocket. I have to come out the pocket on this one too. So this one I'm gonna have to come out the pocket probably 5,000 or 6,500. And let the Lord work a miracle. And let the Lord send a miracle. So, hey, we need you. This ain't about me. This bigger than me. This bigger than you. Bigger than us. This about we. And the thing about it is, my goal, my hope. I don't know if you see the work that I'm doing, but me being around these young men, my hope is that I can inspire even just one of them to pick up the torch, to carry the torch that I'm carrying, because I've reached tens of millions of people with my message, with my example, with my lifestyle, with everything that I represent. And if I could get more young men to see me and how I live and how I move, opposed to how the free agent lifestyle men and the MGTOW men and the red pill men who are destroying society, if they could choose this life over here, find a wife, get married, be faithful, start a family, whether they're raising dogs, adopted kids, their own kids, our world is going to be in a much better place. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And we're using the sport of basketball as a tool, but the lessons is far greater. So, hey, God bless you. Keep your head up. We'll talk soon.